grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go. Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, look, here to stay, I won't never leave. Treat the game like I'm Tarantino, always trying to go and make a scene. Anything to put the city on, anything to try and make a name. Every day working on my craft, gotta show them boys that it's not a game. No 2K, I ain't playing with them. I've been at it since the 6th grade. Passion growing as I'm getting older, got the same vision, just a bigger stage. Guarantee they cannot take it from me. I'll be what I'm destined to be. Pack up your bags, if you down to ride, I ride to the tankers on E. Yeah, back then, I used to pass out CDs in the halls. Yeah, after school cycles to Bridgewater Mall. That's true. If you don't got bars, then don't get involved. We'll unwrap all of the gauze, expose you for all of your flaws. Lyrically, who wanna fight? Yeah, I write a verse every night. Yeah, these rappers all sound alike. Yeah, Mike Ty, how they bite. Yeah, MMA with a strike. Yeah, to anyone in my sight. Yeah, all my homies got goals. Theme song to our life.
Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go. Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go.
Tired of hearing people talk about what they wanna be, but they never do. If you wanna get it, don't talk about it, just go and get it. What's stopping you? I know that things don't always happen as you planned, but don't go throwing your cards away when you could draw and play a new hand. Failing used to put the fear in me, used to have insecurities, but the same things that they laugh about be the same reasons they feeling me. Got a slump back, it's a hunchback, bug eyes and a long neck, but every time that I hit the bank and I drop it off, it's a long check. I'll settle for that. Tell them go kick rocks and they flip-flops. They lukewarm, I've been hot, had to reroute, I didn't stop like whoa. Here, put a hater in it. My flow make your head bop, swear every verse could be a TED Talk. Pack your bags if you with it, yeah. Hit the pedal to the finish, yeah. Everybody with me winning, yeah. All my homies independent, yeah. All my homies got goals, yeah. All my homies self-made, yeah. Everybody with me grinding, so everybody with me say.
Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go. Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go.
Before they close the curtains, yeah. Hope you find what you looking for, and I hope it's worth it. Yeah. Life get ugly, but it's perfect. Gotta know to see beyond the surface. Yeah. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. Butterflies. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. S on my body like I'm super. Cooling when it's crucial. That's just what we used to. Everybody stack limits based on what they used to. Had a last laugh when you moving as you should. Never show you just in case it don't add up. Rules when everything goes bad. Used to stretch my last dream we ain't have. Always seen it fast. Gotta pray we don't crash before they close the curtains. Hope you find what you looking for, and I hope it's worth it. Life get ugly, but it's perfect. Gotta know to see beyond the surface. Yeah. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. Butterflies. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. Are you for this ride? We get more than. It's about to get light. What you want tonight? Are you for ride. It's about to get live. Never know at any moment it could be a time. Just be ready for it way before you get to shine. Wanna see you low down when you up, I ain't lying. Same one hate they self for giving up without trying. Before they close the curtains, hope you find what you looking for. And I hope it's worth it. Life get ugly, but it's perfect. Gotta know to see beyond the surface. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. Butterflies. Butterflies. Before they close the curtains, hope you find what you looking for. And I hope it's worth it. Life get ugly, but it's perfect. Gotta know to see beyond the surface. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky. Butterflies. Butterflies. If no one but I gotta touch the sky.
Game time, hang time. Ruben the plug of the power, ayy. Came with a charge in my alley, ooh. Charge to the game like it's credit, Your team crowd need to edit, yeah. I see face and get it, hold up. Ooh, that's good, need a minute, need to play to revive. Let's get a shot pressing. They say what I say, they got like 20 moves and like 100 problems. I'm James with a step back, throw that shot up, I don't miss often. No look, I had to boss up, get the post up when it's OT, when I'm home.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And we got a chance now to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Rondo.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Silk. And it's Big Daddy. And there's Davis. And it's White in at the point guard.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one. It's very efficient and a well-tuned offense for the Bucks. They drive, they kick, they get open threes. Second in the league last year, as that was Mike Budenholzer's biggest change in threes.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. The teams have traded wins so far in the season series, taking one apiece. I asked Coach what worked for them in their win, and he said, "We were giving LeBron too much respect in that game. We didn't challenge him enough or force the ball out of his hands. I can't let that happen tonight. So I guess we'll see what happens when the ball is out of LeBron's hands tonight, guys."
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with the Bucks in their offense, Brent, it all starts with Giannis.
Starts with Giannis, and that might have got them into trouble last year. They could maybe use another creator in a way where a guy can manufacture his own points. Who knows? Maybe that's growth within. Maybe that's Chris Middleton as he tries to improve his game, or Eric Bledsoe in some way. But the team does need a little bit more dynamism on the offensive end.
Here's White after Eric Bledsoe's score. Lopez with the steal. Here's Bledsoe, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And here's Giannis from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And a deep three from James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting, and I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that, I think overall it'd be pretty healthy.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. We've got a moment here. Let's see the league leaders in rebounding, the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Middleton outside. The three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Bledsoe against White. And the pass to Big Daddy. Plenty of space. And it's in there. Big Daddy's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
He's checked in for Matthews.
And how about the numbers here for Middleton? Third in free throw shooting. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy. Third best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. The Big Daddy passes to White. The kick out to LeBron. Takes a three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Off the inbound, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 7 points for Big Daddy.
Well, in terms of passing big man, Boogie is right there with the best in the league. Great instincts and a quick decision maker.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along. He was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him.
Now here's Bryant. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Lakers in the lead. From deep. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Ilyasova, with the height of a big man, he's very much at ease and has a great release. He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Connaughton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Connaughton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the court for the Bucks, they've got Kyle Korver, Ilyasova out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's George Hill, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. Now, we all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, I guess that's what being an All-Star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win. Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Here's Silk. Lays it up off the glass.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston. Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Cousins. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's White in for Big Daddy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. Wesley Matthews checked in for Pat Connaughton. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for George Hill. White misses the three. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And there the Bucks with another bucket. You know, Brett, there may be more of an emphasis on team defense than ever before. Who are some of the better help defenders that you've scouted in the NBA? Oh, that was something else!
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Bucks leading by 9. Outside Matthews. And there's the call on Atron. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the floater, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
First one falls for him.
And Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Here's White with the second effort, and Davis puts it in.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Bledsoe passes to Giannis. The feed to Bledsoe. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball, and Bryant slams it in.
A great assist there from LeBron, going to try to set the table all night.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Kobe against Matthews. Middleton outside. It's stolen by Davis. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
They get it again. And there's the call on Atron. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Shaq is checked in for Silk. Lopez dishes to Bledsoe.
And that's his fourth foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Bryant finds Davis. Here's Big Daddy. Antetokounmpo defending. The shot's good. 9 points for Big Daddy.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Lopez, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Pass to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe.
George Hill, a good enough athlete to get up and throw it down.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
He might not have the long...
Brush close to the love. The fit when we ride in public. Usually I don't condone or indulge, but I'm addicted in fact. You're the suspect, and your husband doesn't give you the time and give you the right move. You're sappy or late. No wonder you win in my age. With me and my brothers who rage like what's on parade, and I wasn't planning to see you today. So I'm calling to say, be my love, be my lady.
My girl soft and shaped like a strawberry. With a tat like Stephon Marbury. Carry all my dirt. Bury all of my sins staring.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Tonight, the Memphis Grizzlies match up against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Well, for New Orleans, they'll look to attack, but with efficiency. They want to push the action, but they also want to make the most out of their possessions. They feel that's the key to being competitive on a consistent basis. Some fantastic post players in this game. Shaq, in addition to feet work, what are some of the keys to successfully operating out of the post?
Two things. Not that I was a great post player, but two things. You got to know how to seal off the defender.
You did that
hold
well.
them. Yeah, I know, and you got to work on quick moves before
you did
the help
that well
arrives.
too.
Yeah, but
you're being really humble.
I like to be humble.
Well, I played with one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, did you ever?
Well, guy, you got to have multiple moves. You know, you got to have the shoulder, head and shoulder fake. You can go in either direction. You know, we could talk about Elijah Wan, but also one of the greatest of all time, that Celtic.
Kevin
McHale.
Yeah, no question. That'll do it. Both teams ready for the tip as we go to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Smitty, we have a good rivalry game tonight with two conference foes. This should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it. The coaches feel it. Us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. So the Pelicans win the tip. Banked in off the glass.
And the defense can't do anything more to stop Ball on the drive. I mean, he's good at using his size to help him convert through contact.
Now here's Jackson. It's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Holiday against Brooks. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
A changing of the guard for the Grizzlies. Their star veterans traded away. They held out as long as they could, but it was time.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's Ingram on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off, and Memphis the other way now. And Anderson kicks to Brooks. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Jackson has the open look.
I'm so trifling. Real savage. I don't with that if she average. I got a bad, I ain't ass lit. Understand me? Brand new car, hop out the vet. I saw my wrist out of my protect. Brand new chain, I saw my neck, got tired of the now caught me. I'm up on, I don't get rest. I'm catching these flights and chasing the check. Little baby.
Hi there, my name is John. I'd like to welcome you to the course today. Just about to start our round here at the Detroit Golf Club. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? This drive should be safe. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Not an amazing swing. From here, he's looking at around 215 yards out. Going with the hybrid. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. I don't think this one's quite going to make the green. This one's your third. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And that will drop. Let's see if we can get back to all square on the second hole. We'll just forget about the first, okay? Here's a 3-wood. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Here is their 5-wood. Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, this next putt's for his par. Ooh. Okay, this next putt is for his bogey. All right, that putt will go. Here we go now on the 12th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Here we go, this one for birdie. Oh, it could be. Oh, man. And a 5-foot putt for him. For the birdie. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. I've seen you swing better. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. And for the save. Oh, man. Here's his 6-foot putt. And the par putt will drop. Okay, let's put this in the fairway. Nice.